Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Laura of Laura Plans It, and as you can see from this gigantic layers colored box, I am about to unbox the 2020 holiday collection from Erin Condren. Okay y'all, this box is huge, and I mean huge. I believe FedEx said that it was a 7-pound box, which is probably the heaviest box I've received from Erin Condren. It is 6 inches tall. It's probably a good 24 inches wide and at least 12, 13 inches like deep here. I mean, this is a big honking box here. So I have some really great new products in here to share with you. Some of these are perfect for gift giving. Some of these I'm kind of going to keep for myself. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to open this up. I'm going to take things out one by one and share them with you. There's some other things in here that were gifted to me from Erin Condren as part of the EC Squad program. I do want to share those with you guys, but I do want to note before I go any further that they are not available for purchase. They were an EC Squad exclusive gift. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get started. I'll go item by item and give you my thoughts on all the new things. The first thing that I'm really excited to actually share with everybody is that this year we have a 2020 holiday lookbook, and this book shares all the new products in it. So I do not have everything in this book. I'll tell you that right off the bat. In fact, from what I understand, there were 4 separate influencer boxes sent out. So 4 different types, more than 4 people got them, but 4 different types. And the box that I got has very different things than the box that some of my other friends who are part of EC Squad has. So this lookbook here actually shares with us everything that's coming out, some really great gift guide ideas for teachers, parents, friends, families, planners, and everything. So you can look really quickly here. You're gonna get some peeks at a lot of the really cool things that are coming up. And I don't know if I can share a link to this, if they're gonna share this on their website. I personally have a PDF copy of this. I don't know if this is something that I can share with everybody else. If I can, I will link that in the description below. I will double check and get back to you. But there's tons of really cool, really exciting things that are in this lookbook here that you can see, including apparel. Still no beach towels. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that that's kind of on my list of things I'm really hoping for. But there's gifts under 50, gifts under 25, gifts for professionals, gifts for teachers and students and planners and more, as well as a note from Tanya herself, the CEO. So this lookbook, I really do love that they put this together. I think it's a great way to showcase all their brand new products that are releasing today. Everything is releasing today, by the way. So the link for the entire new holiday collection is in the description below. As soon as they are live, I will come back and add in links for individual products that I share with you today as well. Those are affiliate links, which means if you click them, I do make a small commission at no additional charge to you. And I appreciate every time you guys do that. So thank you so much if you do click them. If you don't, that is perfectly fine too. I like it when you guys support my channel, but I'm not gonna twist your arm to do it. So the holiday lookbook is really cool because it walks you through everything that's coming out. And there are some things in here that I don't have, but I was really excited to see are launching as well. All right, so if you had I believe it was the fall subscription box, you had a sneak peek of these new honeycomb decorations. They're similar to ornaments with magnetic trim. This one here is the Onion Brights set. Now it looks like there are 4 sets that you can pick from. So I think if I'm reading my holiday collection guide correctly, there's the onion shaped trio in brights, blues, neutrals, and pinks. And then, and metallic and classic party. So maybe that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the same thing for circular ones. And although I will say that I do not care for glitter, so I'm gonna tell you that right off the bat because my entire desk and my hands are covered in glitter, so I'm not a huge fan of the glitter borders on these. I do actually think that these are really, really cool. The magnetic closures are my favorite part of this because it does make it really easy to put them together. Let's see, and of course as I say that, that's when I struggle. It makes it easy for them to clip together, but it also makes it really easy for you to put them away. This one doesn't seem to be clipping because I can see I'm unfolding it the wrong way and it's making it hard for the magnets to line up. The larger one is definitely more difficult for me. I am not a fan of these to begin with, I will tell you that. What a fun thing to start off with though. See there, I almost had the magnet there, but this one's difficult because I'm trying to get them to line up properly, and because it's so large, they don't want to line up. There we go. The little ones are super adorable. The big one I don't care for because that was really, I'm gonna say that was hard, but hard is a really, really relative term. So when I say that was hard to do, I'm like, oh my gosh, it took me 30 seconds instead of taking me 10 seconds. I think these are a really neat idea. The colors are not, I mean, I like teal, don't get me wrong. These are not my colors, these are not my style of decoration. I will not personally use these. However, I can see the functionality in these, especially if you live in a smaller space and you don't have a lot of storage for your holiday decor. I love how quick and easy these fold down, nice and flat. You could toss a bunch of them in a small shoebox and it would still, I mean, you could probably, if you got enough of these, you could fill a Christmas tree with them and they'd still fit inside a shoebox would be my guess. But I love how quick and easy they generally open and close. They're really, I mean, I've gently given it a quick tug. That one just pop right out. Like I said, the larger one seems very difficult. This could just be mine is not as good as the other ones have been made. I don't know. These are not something that I personally would go out and purchase. However, again, I can see the functionality in those. I think they are really neat. I could even consider decorating maybe part of my office with that. I'm more of a minimal decorator. The sets of these are $12 for 3. I believe it comes in a trio. It's a set of 3, and it's $12 for a set of 3. So again, I don't like glitter, and I don't use these style of ornaments. Our Christmas tree, so we celebrate Christmas in my household, so I know not everybody does. In my household, we celebrate Christmas, and our Christmas tree is almost entirely personalized ornaments. So things that my children have made, ornaments that have been gifted to us over the years, those types of things. So for me, personally, I would not purchase those, but $12 for magnet closures. And I mean, look how tiny those 3 fold up together. I mean, that's pretty small. I could see that being super practical, especially for those who live in tiny spaces, or if you're decorating maybe your cubicle at your office, something like that. So really neat, not my thing, but really neat. I like the concept. Okay, the next item I have up to share with you is this really beautiful AirPod case. Again, this is a case only. It goes over the charging case from what I understand. I do not have AirPods, but since receiving this, have put AirPods on my Christmas list. I highly doubt I'll get them. They're a little bit, we don't spend a whole lot on each other for Christmas. We kind of just spoil the kids. So I don't expect to get them, but I did put them on my list just in case. But these would make a really cool gifting item as well. So the case is meant to go over the charging case. There's a little hole in the bottom for your charger to pop out. There's 2 different cases. There's the one for like the AirPods Pro and then the regular AirPods, I guess. I don't have AirPods, so I don't know how this works. As silly as it sounds, I imagine it slides over and fits snugly on the actual AirPods case. You can open and close it. It has a keychain attachment here too, which is really neat. I really like that. Hang on, let me see if I can move this around. It's just like a little snap keychain. It's not a ring one. So I really like the way that enclosure works. I love the mid-century circles design of this. And it's got that, it's a metallic look to it. It is plastic. I thought it was in an enamel case when it first came, but it is a plastic case. So nothing too crazy. I think this is really neat. Like I said, I don't have AirPods, so I can't really test it out for you to tell you if it works. I imagine it does just fine. I asked my neighbors and they also don't have AirPods, so I couldn't even borrow some to test it. But this case is $24. I think that for it's a plastic case, it's a hardcover. I think most of the cases I see are silicone or stickers, because I have the Echo Dot, or the Echo, not the Echo Dot, the Echo earbuds, and I'm always looking for cases for that, and you really can't find any. But every time I search, it comes up with AirPod cases. So I think $24 is kind of a little on the pricier side, but for that signature Erin Condren with the mid-century circles, I think that's actually not that bad. So I really like this idea. I wish I had AirPods that I could share with you, but I think this is a really cool gift idea. So if you know somebody with AirPods and you've got like a $25 limit, this is a great little gift that would kind of make their AirPods definitely easy to find for sure. All right, next up is new pop sockets. So I think we all really love the pop sockets that Erin Condren already has. These ones are really cool because they are enamel. So this one says Dream Plan Do. It's purple. I'm gonna pull off that plastic so you can see. I want to keep it protected because I'm not using it yet, so I don't want to see it all scratched up. So I'm going to put the plastic back on. But I love that super shiny silver and purple there. My daughter, who is a huge fan of purple, absolutely adores this. I love the enamel feel of this too. It's a much stronger feel. The pop socket I have now on my phone is just like the plastic one. You can see this is not an Erin Condren one, but it does have a similar pattern to layers. And you can see that it's starting to wear away, like the design. I have used this every single day since Christmas of 2019, actually. So the enamel idea seems really cool to me. And there's actually two new ones. I have the purple Dream Plan Do one. There's also a metallic starry sky one. It's gray with gold stars on it. So that's really exciting. So these ones are $15. I can't recall the price of the regular pop sockets from Erin Condren, but I do think that this is a standard pop socket price for their enamel ones. Okay, I am really excited to open these for you guys right now. I've actually kept the plastic on. I've been really impatient, but I did it. I made it to the video, guys. This cute little stocking stuffer is a $10 deck of playing cards. And I think this is such a fun idea. I like playing cards. I mean, we have cards and board games and everything, but I absolutely love them. And there's a couple blank cards in here at the end here. But here are the cards themselves. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is all the spades here. If I'm remembering correctly. There we go. So you've got all these different colors. Jack, Queen, and King are just written on there. And then, so that's like shades of pinks, orange, yellows, warm tones with some purples in there. Here's some teals and greens, light blue going back into that purple coloring. And then it looks like the clubs and the diamonds then repeat those colors. So these are really cool. It's the mid-century pattern on the back. And I really like that as well. I think that it's a beautiful deck of cards. $10 for a deck of cards seems a little pricey. Again, I think that you're paying for the signature Erin Condren design. I think that the box that it comes in is crazy sturdy though. So if you guys, so my family likes to camp. And I say my family, I do go on occasion. I'm not a huge camping person. I like to go like during the day and then they'll spend the night and I'll go back in the morning with them. I get very uncomfortable sleeping on the ground, but they do love to camp, and bringing a deck of playing cards is one of the standard things that we do when we go camping or even if we go on like vacation places to the beach, we bring a deck of cards. And I think every single deck of cards we own, the boxes have ripped. This box is a thick box. This will not rip. There's no way. I mean, this will survive a camping trip for sure. And I absolutely love the thickness of this. I really wish that the planners actually came in a box that was this thick instead of that thin cardboard, because that would be really cool. But I love that deck of cards. I'm so excited to share that with you guys right now as well. Okay, next up is this Create bookmark. This one is in rose gold. There's it's metal rose gold. It's $12 for the bookmark. And I think that we were all really like in love with the one that came out with the teacher planners. And I do really like the way that these look in a planner. And I will show you in an actual planner in a few minutes here, but just since I don't have one out yet. So here it is on the lookbook. And I think that it looks really cute on the outside. I think it looks really cute as a bookmark on the inside. They are really, really low profile, so it's easy to find your page without having something that really like sticks out and gets caught on things. Again, this is the rose gold one. There are two others. There's a silver, like platinum one, and it says Believe. And then there's a yellow gold one that says Plan. So I'm really, really getting into rose gold a lot lately. I don't know why. I have zero reason for it. Honestly, I think it just goes really pretty with like fall color things. But when Christmas gets here, it's going to be all silver and gold for me. Silver, gold, red, and green, pretty much every day from Black Friday onwards. But I love these bookmarks. I think that I'll just show you this. They have just enough bend and flexibility that you're not gonna have to worry about them like bending and ruining your planner. And I know or like bending so much that you can't clip it in easily, but they're not so flexible that they're going to like, I don't know, like bend like wire bends, you know? So I think it's durable, but still has that little bit of give, so it's not gonna break or snap. So I really do like that. I'm really excited for that and the fact that they're starting to expand that line, because I do really think that these are beautiful bookmarks, and they look really good too. I mean, you could display those. They're so pretty. So I think that's a really awesome feature as well. Okay, the next thing I have to share with you guys is the new 500 piece puzzle from Erin Condren. I am so super excited about this. Now it says it's for 9 and up, but in our household we do puzzles together as a family, so I think that that's a little bit flexible. I have also not opened this yet because I really, really want to be able to show you guys all on video what comes inside. But I am really excited to share with you guys this jar that it comes in. Because this is a puzzle jar. It's a screw-on lid. There's 500 pieces, which I am going to dump them out. I'm going to put them back here in just a second. But there's 500 pieces. They're beautifully made. I mean, this is thick cardboard. It's not the cheap stuff that sometimes you get with the dollar store puzzles. And then there are a few different designs of puzzles. Before I get into that though, it comes with a little puzzle guide, so you can look at this and know what your puzzle's supposed to look like. So I'm really excited that I was sent the neutral layers one, because it looks like it's not going to be super easy, because look at all the similarities in the colors and the pattern here. I think it's going to be just difficult enough. I'm usually doing 1,000-piece puzzles with my kids and my family, so a 500-piece puzzle that's a little bit more difficult like this, I think is going to be like a lot of fun. And I think it's going to be a nice challenge, especially now that the winter's here and we're all looking for something to keep us occupied if the weather gets gross. Now the puzzles are $25, and again, there are 4 designs. So there's flower power, colorful layers, neutral layers, and a mid-century circles. And the mid-century circles one is really pretty, and I actually hear it's kind of difficult because there's a lot of white space in it. But it's pretty because it has the mid-century circles on the border, and then in the middle is a big quote. And I actually, in my book here, can't see what the quote is. Maybe the lookbook tells us what the quote is here. So I know it's in here somewhere. I think it's to create, motivate, inspire, or something like that. And I'm not seeing it in the lookbook now. There it is. So here's the mid-century circles one, create, motivate, inspire, which is one of the signature Erin Condren quotes. I think we've seen that sticker quite a bit. I think she puts this on I think it's on the store walls in most of the stores. I think they might have even had a cover at one point that had that. I don't personally own that cover. It would be a really cool one to have though. But this jar that this comes in is like, guys, look at how thick. Can you see how thick that plastic is? Like, my nails are not that big. I have tiny little, like, I think they're called real short nails. And this is a thick, heavy container to hold all these puzzle pieces. I don't know storage-wise that I'm going to enjoy the way that this is there, because, oh look, it comes with a little like silicone pack to keep it dry. That's nice. I don't know if I'm going to enjoy the actual case that this comes in long term. And I am already noticing that it is kind of difficult to get it. Oh, I have a big gap at the bottom there because I wasn't paying attention when I was filling this in. So now that there's a big gap at the bottom, there we go. So I think it's it's a beautiful jar. Let's put that way. It's really pretty. The packaging is really neat. I personally keep all of my puzzles in a closet. The larger ones are kept in their boxes still because it's easier to store and organize that way. And the smaller ones I actually have in little envelopes. Like, little kids puzzles that are like 24 pieces. So I don't know how this would fit into my particular storage system that I have going on. I want to make sure I don't lose any of these pieces. I haven't started to build it yet. I don't know how this is going to fit into the storage system that I currently have. I am definitely going to kind of look into it and see. I love the concept though. And honestly, if anything, if you were to get this for somebody as a Christmas present, and again, it's $25, so it's right in that like $25 and under budget. If you were to get this as a Christmas present, I mean, that's really pretty. You could just kind of put a bow on this and not really have to do a whole lot else if you're into like the open gift thing. Like, I know a lot of people will put gifts that aren't really wrapped. They just put bows and decorations on it. But nonetheless, the puzzle itself is really pretty. I love the artwork of the puzzle. I love that neutral layers design, and I cannot wait to do this with my family. Okay, so next up I have to share with you is a metallic crossbody clutch. And I've only just opened this to kind of take a look at it. I wanted to make sure I had the right information before I did it. This is really cool. It comes in this nice little fabric drawstring bag to keep it protected. I have never actually seen the metallic fabric from Erin Condren before. I know that they have like the larger tote bag, and I think they have a crossbody bag. This one is $38. It's just this kind of like smaller, you know, like I said, it's a clutch. And it's an interesting little thing. I don't use clutch purses a lot because I'm typically grabbing my gigantic bag of things so I have stuff to entertain my kids. But this would be such a cute date night purse. So it's got this nice long strap that's adjustable. And I don't know how easy it would be to adjust. I mean, I don't like doing adjustable straps to begin with. It's not an easy slide, but it does push up really easy and pull down really easy. And then you can make it shorter, longer, however you want to do that. I guess if you wanted to as well, you could take the strap off. It does have a little clip there. I'm going to do that just for this video because I think it would be easier to share with you the bag itself. So when you open it up, there is a zipper pouch on one side. There's, let's see, 1, 2, 3 like credit card slots on the other side. And it's just nice and open in the middle there. And it looks like there's plenty of room to put things like a small wallet. You could probably put your AirPods in here. I have an iPhone 11. It fits without any problem. So pretty much any cell phone. I mean, there's plenty of room. Like I got that pushed up to one side. Plenty of room going all the way to the other side. So unless you're trying to put like an iPad mini in here, I think you'd be fine with your phone. And I think this was really nice. Now, I mean, this year I'm not planning to go to any holiday parties or anything like that, but if I were, or if I were to go on a little date night with my husband, I actually would really love to grab this and go out and enjoy myself, I think. This is just really cool. Now, for those of you who have the crossbody, like the larger crossbody bags, please comment below. Let me know if I'm mistaken. I've heard a lot of people who own the larger bags say use Scotch Guard. So to protect this metallic sheen, which I mean, look at this. I don't know if you can capture that right on camera, but that sheen is just stunning. So I really do like this. I'm actually really excited about this. Now this is again, $38. And I think that this makes a really cute gift. I think that you can get this, like I said, it comes in 2 colors. It has the regular metallic and then there's a metallic black, which looks really cool in the pictures. It looks much darker than this. And I think they would make great gift items. I also think that they're super practical. I mean, if you're doing a New Year's Eve party, if you're going to a Christmas party or holiday party of any kind, if you're just going out for a night on the town, I think this is a really beautiful, functional bag that can kind of match with anything. So that is really, really pretty. I'm actually really glad they sent me this because I would never have bought that on my own thinking, oh, what will I ever use this for? But now that I see it and I have it, I'm really grateful that I do have it. Now, one thing that Erin Condren has done the last couple of boxes they've sent me is sent me a new life planner to share with you guys. And today I get to share a life planner that I have actually never seen before. Guys, first off, this is one of the new holiday covers that they have on it. And they sent me a blank layers cover as well, which is nice. But because I have the Daily Duo set, I actually already have a blank layers cover. So now I have 2 blank ones. So I might end up giving that away on Instagram or something because I got a lot of that. But they sent me this new cover that comes out, it's part of the holiday collections. They sent me a planner with rose gold coil, which typically in our household, the rose gold coil planners are actually my daughter's, and I stick with platinum or sometimes yellow gold, and then my son uses black. And that's how we can kind of distinguish. But like I said before, I'm really into the rose gold. I did tell you guys I would show you this on an actual life planner. So this one is a horizontal layout. And I wasn't kidding when I said they sent me a planner I hadn't seen or used before. I have never used an Erin Condren horizontal planner before, life planner. I've never. So I have no idea what it looks like. I don't know the measurement of the boxes. I've never put a sticker in it. I was actually really, really excited when they sent this because I wanted to test it out. I think horizontal planners are fantastic for things like journaling, for task management, for to-do lists. I think that they are extremely flexible in what you can do with them. And so I'm really pumped to have this. I haven't decided if I'm going to keep it and test it for myself or maybe do a little mini giveaway, but I am really pumped about it. So there's what that bookmark looks like inside the planner there. I think I've got maybe 3 or 4 pages bookmarks, so I didn't put a lot of them in there because I wanted to give you a real accurate representation of what it might look like if you're marking how I do, which is I will put a bookmark or a paper clip with the magnetic ones from the month of the year to the week that I'm in, so I can easily quickly flip back and forth. So the other thing I want to show you is the cover here. Again, this is one of the new designs for the holiday collection. And what's really cool about this one is that the pattern on the front is almost this like recycled paper texture. And I'm not sure that the camera's going to pick that up well because it is a reflective cover. But then you get to the inside and it's just their normal regular paper. So it's just a really neat detail that they've included in here. I love the metallics. Obviously it matches these little like ornament thingies here. So that's really the theme they're going for this year, clearly. And it's a really pretty cover. Personally, I would have preferred, because I do celebrate Christmas, I would have loved to see the Christmas colors, but I think this is really beautiful. New Year Stronger You is written on the cover. And honestly, if it didn't say New Year Stronger You, and if it just said like my name or something, I would probably put this cover on for the fall because I love these colors for the fall. So they did send me this to share with you guys as well. And again, it came in the box here. Oh, I've got the other piece, hang on. And you can see that this is the same standard box that all the life planners are coming in right now. And like I mentioned before with the deck of cards, like you can see how thin this is versus the deck of cards box. It would be really cool if they made the same box, but in this thickness for the life planners. I think that would be, at least if you were buying a new life plan, like a brand new life planner, or sell it as an additional feature on the website, I think that would be really cool because this box is great, but it is still really flimsy. I can do this, and the inside caves in. And if I want to stack boxes like this way instead of nicely on my bookshelf, they start to sink in, and it does cause a problem. It's not terrible. It's not something that really bothers me. It's just, for the price you're paying, why not bring it up a little bit? So this is all the fun stuff they sent me to share with you today. They did send me a little present as being part of the affiliate squad. So anybody who received the holiday boxes also got a little holiday gift from the Erin Condren team. And so I want to share that with you guys today. One, because the stuff that I got was really cool, and I think we all need to petition for some of this to come to the store. But two, because I just think it was a really nice gesture. I have worked with a lot of companies over the years, and with the exception of Amber over at Nightingale Paper Company making me the most adorable custom Winstons last year for Christmas, I've never had a company send me a Christmas present or a holiday present, whatever you want to call it, just for reviewing their products and working with them and being part of their team. And I just think that it was a really nice gesture. So I wanted to share that with you guys today. And so they sent me, let's see if I make sure I have room, a recipe for a cranberry champagne cocktail on this beautiful little card, which I don't know if this is like a stationary option for Erin Condren right now. I think this is actually a photo from Green Wedding Shoes, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. You know, they have that collaboration, but I love the look of this. There's the champagne cocktail recipe. I'm gonna hold it up for you guys right here so you can see this. This looks really cool. I plan on making this. I have some, I think it's sparkling wine and it's really old. It's in my fridge. I actually posted on Instagram last week to ask people if this was bad or not. Like, does it go bad? So if wine goes bad, like sparkling wine goes bad, please comment below, let me know, because it is a cheapo bottle. I think it might even have a screw top. So I'm gonna make this. They sent me a shaker, little shaker cup to make it in. So that was really cool. A little glass to serve in it. Well, not glass, it's plastic, but a little plastic serving glass stemware. There are these really cool glasses. This is what I think we need to petition to bring to the Erin Condren store, guys. They're called glass tats. They're little like dissolvable drink markers. They'll dissolve when you wash them, either in your sink or in your dishwasher. And you can see it says EC Squad and Planner Life and I Love EC. And then my absolute favorite, oh, no, wait. I'm missing something. This is, let me see if I can do this so you can see it better. There's no way to show that's gonna show right. It is I call this a swizzle stick, but I am under the impression most people, including my husband, Barbie, Planner Brit, Casey over at Daily Planning, They all call this a stirrer, which sounds really boring, so I'm gonna stick with Swizzle Stick. And it says hashtag Easy Squad. It is just like a laser cut plastic, so I do want to be careful with that. I don't want it to break. And then this is the thing that we need to petition these to the store immediately. I have not tried them out yet. I was gonna wear these for the video today, and then I decided I'd rather show you guys. Look at this, Erin Condren nail wraps in the layers pattern. Like, come on, guys. Can we talk about something that's just perfect for me right now? It's as if they've been stalking my Instagram for the last 2 years and realized, oh, Laura plans it. She loves to do her nails with random stuff. We're gonna do this for Christmas presents. So I don't know, I really feel like this is just like made for me kind of gift. So I wanna say thank you to Tori and the entire team at Erin Condren, not only for including me on the holiday collaboration, which I'm so pumped to share with you guys all these awesome gifts, but also for sending this beautiful little like presents so that when holiday shopping begins, I can be a little less stressed. So I'm really excited to try all of these things out. So this is the holiday collection from Erin Condren this year. I have found some really great things that I'm excited to share with you guys. There are some things in here that I'm really excited about that I do not have to share with you today. I was not included in that wasn't one of the 4 boxes that I got. So some of the things that I think you guys really need to be on the look for right now, particularly for gift giving. There is an acrylic perpetual calendar. I got to see that on the town hall last Thursday, and that is beautiful. They're really cool blocks. In fact, the person who shared the acrylic calendar was saying that she uses the blocks and rolls them on the ground with her children and has them either add them or multiply. So that is really cool. I think that those are good. They're $24, so it's a good gift for under 25. It's a good gift for a parent or a teacher. They're big enough that if you have it on a desk, you could see it across the room. I think they're really cute. I want them for my desk. So that's something that I really think that you should look out for. I think that the focus line is really starting to expand. So if you've got somebody who needs a minimalist gift, head on over, check out that focus line. Even my husband really liked the pocket planner and plans on using that for himself. So I highly recommend it. Oh, look, there is that cover right there. See, that's gotta be a green wedding shoes collaboration. Just see, oh, I put the recipe away. But the other thing that I'm really excited, I'm trying to find it. There's a couple things in here that I really, really, really want to note before I finish this video today, guys. So they're coming out, again, I mentioned the loungewear, really excited about that as well. That is not what I'm most excited about for, surprisingly. I actually, where are they? I know they're in here. I'm sorry for my kitty cat meowing in the background, but he's just so excited about all this. Are they in this book? Maybe they're not in this one, maybe they're in my other one. There is the pen storage, okay? So ultimate pen storage, it looks like basically, I don't know if it'll be the teacher planner size or the life planner size, but it basically looks like the planner folio, so you can zip. Sorry, this one is super dirty because I used it all year last year. It looks like this, but it's got pen storage throughout it, so you can hold all your dual tip markers. I think that is gonna be, let me see if I can pull that up here. I think that's gonna be a great gift for anybody who's really into planning, who has a large pen collection. I think that's gonna be fantastic. And then the one thing that I really wanted to share with you guys, I don't see in this particular lookbook, but I will tell you about it anyways, is the A5 coiled planner books. So I can't show you the picture of them. They will be on the website today, so I will link them as soon as the link is live. But Erin Condren has come out with some coiled planners. There's the checklist journal, gratitude planner, wellness planner, and I actually think there's also a Hello Kitty one, which is not part of the holiday launch. It's part of the Hello Kitty has its own like mini holiday launch. It just happened a couple days ago. So they are all now in A5 coiled planners. So again, checklist, gratitude, and wellness, they're $18 each. I think that if you were to get an A5 coiled gratitude or wellness planner with maybe a pack, like a 3-pack of the new, the black dual tip markers, or maybe one of the new pencils or pens from Erin Condren, and just that little set alone, I think would probably run you, I mean, it'd be under $25, tie it up, put it with a bow. Beautiful way to welcome the new year. But the A5 coil is something that I'm really excited about. I am hoping that they will continue to expand that launch. hopefully even including things maybe someday like an A5 weekly planner or even the daily petite dailies in A5. So those are the things that I'm really excited about. I hope that you guys are just as excited about this launch as I am. If you are, definitely hit the like button. If you'd like to see more launches from Erin Condren, my holiday gift guides that are coming out, all of that fun stuff, and obviously everything planner related, I would love if you would subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to tap that bell. It turns on notifications so you're always alerted when a new video comes out. And as always, for behind the scenes, sneak peeks, and what I'm doing right now, head on over to my Instagram at Laura Plans It. Thanks so much for watching.